Hi there, it is time to learn week 1 of the timeline. And for that we'll start with what happens kind of at the beginning of the song. So at the beginning of the song there's lots of music, and then it says timeline, timeline, this is my timeline, timeline, timeline. So for that what we're going to do is we're going to make the sign for time, which is a flat hand, and the other hand makes a T in sign language. So it's basically a fist, with your thumb coming up in between your pointer finger and your middle finger. Okay? And you're going to just kind of make a circle in the palm of the other hand. That's the sign for time. So we're going to say timeline, timeline, this is my timeline, timeline. It does that a couple of times, and then it says we're going to start at the beginning with the ages. And for that, you're going to put one hand kind of flat with a separation in between these two fingers. And your other hand is going to have a pointer finger, and you're going to kind of put it in there and hold. And at the same time as this hand is going in a circle, the finger in there is going to twist like you're turning a key to start a car. So it'll be like this. And I'll say, we're going to start, and you twist your hand at the same time. We're going to start at the beginning with the ages, and you just do the time sign again. So we'll start at the beginning with the ages. And then it says Age of Ancient Empires, and that is our first card for this week. And for that, you're going to put your fist kind of open here at your chin and move it down in a squiggly line, like you're tracing the line of a beard of somebody. So Age of Ancient Empires, creation to circa 450 AD is what they'll say in the song. And so we're going to do circa 450 AD. 450. So Age of Ancient Empires, creation to circa 450 AD. And then the next card is creation and the fall. So you're just going to kind of make a world or circle with your arms and then let them fall down. The next card is the flood and the Tower of Babel. For that one you're going to use your hands and bring them up with your fingers like you're flooding. There's water rising. So the flood and the Tower of Babel, and make a tower with your arms. And then the next card for this week is Mesopotamia and Sumer. And for that one you're going to do kind of the same thing we did for start. Make your hand with a hole here. And Mesopotamia is the land between two rivers. And so what you're going to do is you're going to put your other hand flat, and you're going to move it up and down in between those, kind of like the rivers are flowing. Okay? So land between two rivers is Mesopotamia. And then for Sumer, you're going to make an R with both hands, like this. That's an R in sign language. And you're going to move it up and down like a river is flowing. So it'll be Mesopotamia and Sumer. And then the next card is Egyptians. And for that, we're going to make a little crook with our hand like this and put it up by our forehead with this part of our hand against our forehead. That's for Egyptians. Then there will be a pause and some music, and it'll say 2000 BC, 2000 BC. So the 2 is for the 2 in 2000, and the 3 going in the palm of your other hand is the 1000 part. So 2000 BC, 2000 BC. Indus River Valley Civilization is the next card, and for that we're going to put our finger on our forehead as if to show for Indians, or Indus. For Indus River Valley Civilization. So again, we're going to do the R's for the river. And then the last card for this week is Minoans and Mycenaeans. And for that one, what we're going to do is we're going to make a Y in sign language. It looks like this, with your thumb and your pinky out. And you're going to put it up against your forehead. And the Y basically, they found lots of gold. So the Y is indicating the yellow for the gold. So it'll be Minoans, and then you point to your ear for the earring, and Mycenaeans. And you're, again, going to make the Y, and you're just going to twist it as it goes down a little bit. So Minoans and Mycenaeans. So now I've done the describing, so now I'll run through them one time without any descriptions, just a little bit quicker. So at the beginning, it'll be timeline, timeline, this is my timeline, timeline, timeline. We'll start at the beginning with the ages. Age of Ancient Empires, creation to circa 450 AD. Creation and the fall, the flood and the Tower of Babel, Mesopotamia and Sumer, Egyptians. 3000 BC, Indus River Valley Civilization, Minoans and Mycenaeans. There you go. Have a good week.